it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm reading today for whoever needs it, baby. Okay, so this is for whoever needs it. I'm bringing back an old series, even though it's not that old. It's still a series that I had stopped doing for a while, and now it's back. So this Forever Needs It is like it's like a big collective read that asks very unusual questions like, how does your neighbor feel, or your daughter, or your kids feel about you, your mother. It's to address the things that normal YouTube tarot readings don't really address. So that's the point of For Whoever Needs It. But as usual, we always start with this the collective read. So I'm going to take a look into your past love situation, and I'm going to tell you what was happening in the past. So what was happening in the past with my collective? Give me 9 cards in all. First 3 cards is past, and then the rest is like present and future energy. How y'all doing? Give me I want to stop right there. Let's see what's going on. How y'all doing? What happened in your past? Something says flip it around. I'm gonna flip it around. Okay, what happened in your past? The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords reversed. Some of you had somebody all of a sudden come back around, or they will. Some stress source, that person, you know who I'm talking about. In the past, they suddenly came back around. Now, for some of you, you're probably thinking, who? It actually could happen to you. I want to say for some of you, if they haven't miraculously come back around, expect that. So there's this person here who is, in the past, suddenly made a return or will make a return. And if they haven't made a return, they're thinking about it because the Four of Swords reverse is here. Some of you, this person caused you major stress in the past. With the Wheel of Fortune being there, I think you saw this person as someone who it could go somewhere with, but it seemed like it was stuck or delayed or too on and off is what I'm picking up on. All right. Does that make sense? Who gives a shit, right? All right, so it's like I said, if they haven't returned, I definitely feel like they're thinking about it. But some of you, it's saying they already have or will be, and it'll be suddenly when it happens, all right? Okay, so what's happening currently? 8 of Cups reverse. I get this return energy. Why does this keep coming out, folks? This ain't coming out for shits and giggles. No, I haven't got a snake yet. I'm planning on getting one soon, though. I really do want one. I want me like a, what is that? The blood red corn, what was that? The blood red corn snake? I think that's what it was. You can order them online, and if I get one, I'll unbox it live on my channel. What about that? I'll unbox it, because they can send it to you overnight. Yeah, so, because before I got my iguana, I thought about buying it online, but I ended up buying it at the pet store instead. All right, so, basically 8 of Cups reverse, 7 of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, as I said, there's this energy here of a return coming back around. You've given up on this prior, but like I said, if somebody hasn't returned to your ass, you can expect a return. If they're not returned to you, they're thinking about it. Because the Four of Swords reverses in the past, that's telling me that if they haven't returned, somebody's restless about doing so. All right? Somebody, this is a friend or a lover. What's the near future? It's going to restart. Now, I got 2 court cards here in this small spread. You know how I feel about court cards, multiple ones at least. That can indicate more than 2 people being involved in the situation. Like, hopefully not that, but that's what I kind of pick up on. Oh yeah, there's definitely 3 people here. Look at this. I clarified the 2 court cards, and I got another court card. Look at that. So that's like the cards, like Dammy was just talking about how it could possibly be 3. Then I pulled an additional card, and look, the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So for some of you, they're already involved with someone, or you're already involved with someone. 3's a company, folks. How could that have worked? No wonder they were being withdrawn. They had Tom, Dick, or Harry they were dealing with. How could that be a consistent connection? It will restart. But I'm seeing some of you get frustrated with the situation as well. All right? That's a good question. For the ones Empress asked, who are they going to pick? Who are they more likely to pick? Is it my subscribers, you, or the person they're dealing with? I would say it's more you. They got the Temperance for the person they're dealing with. I do see them trying to work it out with them, but with you, see, Temperance is not a big action card. It's about basically healing. So they may try to bring healing to the situation between them and that person, the other person. But with you, they're like Magician's an action card. Like they're interested in making your ass happen in their life. All right. So I would say you, Magician is that's higher than to me, the Magician said they want to take action towards you, where as with the other person, they just want to bring it to a balance, get it to a balance. They're more interested in you action wise, like taking more action towards you. All right. That makes sense. Okay. Now, let's do, okay. What if you're a person who's got, Chris, what if you're the person who's got to pick between two? Chris, bye, Alan. You're clearly trolling. He said I've gained weight. Maybe I have. I don't know. But I have been doing my cardio, Alan. And I think you're that same one that talks a lot of shit. Do I look that fat? Anyways, I don't care. It's probably because I had the hood on, but I'm going to put it right back on. All right? Okay. So, let's do this. All right. What was I going to do? What's the next category? Shit, I done forgot. Oh, maybe I don't know. Okay. It's that same damn troll, Alan. I've seen him here before. All right, here we go. I can't even get, here's what kills me. I thought by going live early in the morning that they would fuck off. But no, that's not the case, all right? Okay, let's see. How do people in your neighborhood see you? Keep in mind, let me take this off. That does make me like I got a fat ass head, don't it? This is the reading that, like I said, for the ones that don't know, for whoever needs it, this is the reading that addresses questions that most YouTube tarot readings don't address. Where else can you tune in and see how your neighbors feel about you or whoever, right? So how does my people around my subscribers' neighborhood, or their neighbors, see them? Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups reversed. Your neighbors perceive you as somebody who is very stressed. Like, even if you don't speak to them or correspond, it's like they feel like you have stress going on in your life. So I don't know how you're coming off to people around you or in your neighborhood, but you come off as somebody who's has a lot on their mind, stressed. I want to say for some of you, your neighbors see that you have love issues or love problems, marital problems, love problems. Who gives a shit, right? Like, I feel like if your neighbors know you're involved romantically with someone, they think that you and that person are stressed, or that connection has you stressed. I'll put it that way. I also get, for the ones that are non-romantic and your neighbors wouldn't have any idea about your love life, I would say they just see you as somebody who overthinks, kind of stressed, kind of to yourself. They don't see you being that big open person. They kind of see you're to yourself. And for some reason they perceive you. Why do they think that my subscribers have stress going on? Tell me that. They think there's something bothering you by the way you come off. How do you come off to your neighbors? The Four of Swords. I don't know if there was neighbors you used to correspond with. Even if you didn't, they just see you being withdrawn. They think something's wrong with you, or something's got into you, or something's disappointing you. I would say it's probably love problems or family problems, or who gives it? I don't care. All right. How do you see your neighbors? Five of Pentacles reversed. Why that? There's this neighbor here. It keeps talking about. This is one you correspond with, or you have corresponded with. You feel like they're very fickle too. Like you feel like at times they're talking to you. At times they're giving you the silent treatment. You may feel like you get a fickle vibe off of them. All right, is what I also get. But for the ones that don't talk to your neighbor, I'm gonna do multiple categories. I just feel like you feel like your neighbor is kind of withdrawn, secretive. I don't care. Okay. How do your kids see you? How does your, thanks to my cross watchers, thanks to my time stampers in advance, appreciate that. How do your kids see you, or your step kids, or your kids in general? How do they view you? Hangman reverse, Page of Swords. They feel like you're not sticking around, or that you're some of you, your kids don't like how you communicate. They feel like you're watching them as well. There's a children or kid, whether it's plural or singular. They feel like, thank you, Tara, appreciate that. They feel like you're, first of all, they do love you. I'm going to put that out there. 10 of Cups is how they see you. So they see you as, somebody they love. But the problem is they feel like you're almost observing them or too in their business, I would say, because they see you as the Page of Swords as well. So I would say your kid feels like you're too in their business, or they feel like you hover over them, or that you watch them. They feel like you try to act like you don't watch them, but you do. Or that you're nosy or in their business. All right? That's what I kind of feel. What do you do that makes your kid think, no? Some of you, they feel like you're trying to take a step back, but they know that I feel like this is talking about a parent here. I don't know what this is saying. Maybe you've hovered too much over your kids, or you've observed them a little too much, or you come off as nosy to your kids, and they feel like you're trying to take a step back, but they know that won't be for long because they'll know you'll always be in their business or too nosy. All right. So they feel like you're taking a step back for now, but they know you're still keeping tabs, watching, or being too nosy. All right. But they see that you're trying to make effort as to take a step back, but they know you still got your eye on them. All right. Or something like that. Maybe they've said to you before you're too nosy, or you hover too much, or they just, I don't know. Even if they haven't said it, that's how they see you, I feel. All right. For the ones that, okay, I'm gonna put this story out there. For the ones that live with this kid or this child, who gives a shit? Like, I feel like basically they feel like you're getting ready to leave, or they think that you're backing off, if that makes any sense. All right. Okay. This is what I don't like doing for whoever needs it. It just brings out the weirdest storylines. And guess what? They bitch at me about it. Okay. How does your crush view you? The one that you have the crush on, how do they view you right now? As a drama king and or queen? There's a need for you to shut your motherfucking mouth or stop with the games. Games being. Tell that can't be me, because I'm not. That's how you come off. I don't give a fuck what you haven't said, or what you've said, or what you perceive that you haven't said or didn't say. You're dramatic. You're a drama king and or queen. What it is. You're conflicted. You come off to your crushes. It's conflicted. Drama king and or. We're not going to start with the nose. This is you right here. 5 of Wands. Why is that there? And they're starting to see basically that they don't feel like they can grow with you because they think you're too much of a drama source. So I'm going to need you to tone that shit down if you want the bitch to stick around, or the bastard to stick around. Just saying. All right? That's what I feel. How do you see your crush? You know they think about you. You see them as the King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Somebody this is a businesswoman or a businessman, or somebody who is very goal-driven, or somebody who makes money, or they have potential to make money. I don't care. I feel like basically you feel like they think about you a lot, but I also feel like you may not feel like a priority to them at the same time. But I think this person feels like they do want to grow with you, but I think they see you as some type of drama source. Or I don't know if you say things or do things that come off as conflicted or dramatic to them. All right, where's it going to head between you two? The Fool reverse, and it's going to take a bit for it to get anywhere, will it? Kind of get it being on and off. And I also feel like for some of you, you don't trust them, or you just have trust issues. Work on that too as well. Whether it works with them or not, you need to work on your trust issues, or your abandonment issues, or just issues, period. All right. Okay. All right. How does your boss or managers or people above you see you? People at work, how do they view you? That you're really in your head a lot. Like, they may feel like you're not confident about your work, or that you're too in your head about your work. All right. Also, people at work observe you as this person that is too in their head. Maybe you don't express a whole lot and they're thinking you're going to come around. So I think there's people at work, whether it's your boss or superiors or coworkers, who gives a shit, right? I feel like basically they feel like you're too in your head. And I feel like they think you're going to come around at any point. So they may feel like I don't know if you come off as shy or withdrawn or like you're too in your head. They're just expecting you to be your old self again or to come back around, period. Expecting you to start acting a little bit more or less withdrawn in the future, all right? I also feel like an overhead or a boss sees you as somebody who may not be, what do I call it? People above you see you as somebody that may not be confident about your work, but they feel like you're going to improve performance-wise. But they may feel like you're not that confident in what you're doing, all right? All right, how does the X feel about my collective right now? People that have dealing with X. Pick pile 1 or 2. Pile 1, your X sees you as the strength card. They think you're holding back right now. So they feel like you have something to say to them, but they think you're just holding it back. Your X, how does your X come in towards you? They're coming back. So if you pick pile 1, yours is coming in anytime soon, especially if they're a fire sign or a Leo. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like you can expect them to come back anytime. Yeah, they're returning. 6 of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands upright. This is their, so they can't move on from you. They've been waiting for you to reach out, actually, or for you to show some type of sign. But if you don't do it, they're about to rush back in at any moment. All right. What about pile number 2? How do they view you? They think you're thinking bad about them. So this is the X here that knows they did some shit. And they think that that's something you still think about and something you possibly quite hold against them. What is their future actions? I don't see you two being together or coming together. But they think you're holding things against them, all right? Or whatever will transpire between you two. This is somebody who may have did you wrong or said some things, did some things, and they may feel like you're observing them as somebody that's not to be trusted, or I don't know if it's that, or somebody that holds things against them. That may actually stop them from coming back, even if you feel that way or not. They may think that's how you feel, all right? What is Alan saying now? What is this little bastard saying now? All right, here we go. That's what I feel. They are, this person, okay, number 2, if this X did you wrong, it's almost like they won't take responsibility for it. Dare I say, even though they did wrong, they still blame you for things, or they still try to put the blame on you, all right? I don't see that. This is not somebody who takes accountability, so I say fuck it, all right? But number 1, you definitely will be, or they won't own up to shit, number 2. All right, with that being said, y'all, it's a little short, but I gotta go. Oh, how does your pet feel about you? We got to end it with the pets. How does your pet, we got to bring back an old one. How does your pet view you? The Judgment. The devil. Your pet feels like you're, they think you judge them too much. They feel like you judge them too much or watch over them too much. They feel like you're obsessed with them. They're like, why are you so obsessed with them? Just play away. Okay. It's not, actually, no, I'm not playing. I think they feel like there's this toxic obsession you have with them to a degree. I also feel like they think that you judge the things they do, whether it's like you nitpick things or you say certain things. They kind of feel like you have this unhealthy attachment with them. Like, why are you so obsessed with me? Like, why are you always judging me on things I do? That's the type of energy. I didn't know dogs think, or pets think that damn complex, but okay. How do you see your pet? The Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords reversed. Some of you feel like, I was about to say your pet has a smart mouth. Okay. All right. This feels like old times, laughing about the damn pet reads. Okay, almost literally, because I'm so used to reading for humans, is that when I saw the Page of Swords reverse, in a human sense, that'd be somebody with a smart mouth or doesn't, but I feel like you feel like your pet is very fickle. Like at times, things seem to be good between you two, but then at times, they kind of get back into their old behavior. There's something about that, and they do feel judged or observed, all right? Oh, somebody said, he does have a smart mouth, he's a parrot. Well, there you go. But I feel like you two will be all right. You two gonna be all right. The Tower card, what's that about? somebody there's a pet with health issues, and that may be their downfall. I hate to say that, but I got the Tower and the Five of Cups. Didn't want to put that out there, but I clarified the Tower. I got the Five of Cups. Some of you may have to get rid of this pet or something about a pet. I don't know. Take it or leave it. That's a horrible outcome. I shouldn't have said that. Now everybody gonna be paranoid. Gonna be running to their dogs and pets and paranoid about old Fluffy. They're gonna be fine. I'm just saying if I get something about health issues as well. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye, y'all. Oh, let me thank my super chatters. Thanks for the 25, Rose. Thanks for the 10, Lady Vine. Thanks for the 400, Sylvia Paul. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Bye, y'all.